Hello, aviation enthusiasts. Welcome back to Aeroonline, your hub for the latest aviation stories. This week, we're taking off with updates on new routes, cutting-edge technology, and dramatic in-flight incidents. Let's dive in.
Dubai flights halted after drone-triggered fire. Flights at Dubai International Airport were temporarily halted after a drone incident caused a fire near a fuel tank. Some flights were diverted, and operations were later brought under control. Dubai Virgin Australia 737 lands safely after Vape battery incident. A Virgin Australia Boeing 737 landed safely in Melbourne after a passenger's vape battery overheated during approach. No injuries or aircraft damage were reported. Virgin Airways MAX 8 returns after first officer incapacitation. And Ascend Airways Boeing 737 MAX 8 returned to London Gatwick after the first officer became incapacitated during climb. The aircraft landed safely with no injuries reported. A fire under Etihad 777 at Delhi. A fire broke out on a pushback tractor under an Etihad Boeing 777 at Delhi Airport. The fire was quickly controlled and no damage to the aircraft was reported. Boeing checks suppliers for war risk. Boeing asked suppliers to report any production risks linked to the Middle East conflict. The move aims to prevent disruptions to manufacturing and the supply chain. Atlas Air makes landmark A35OF order. Atlas Air ordered 20 Airbus A35OF freighters with options for 20 more. The deal marks a major win for Airbus in the cargo aircraft market. Fuel shock drives fare hikes and route cuts. Rising jet fuel prices are forcing airlines to increase fares and cut routes. The surge in costs is impacting profits and changing airline operations worldwide. SAS cuts 1,000 April flights on fuel spike. SAS will cancel about 1,000 flights in April due to rising fuel prices. The cuts show how increasing costs are forcing airlines to reduce operations. Atlas 747-8F taxi excursion at Birmingham. An Atlas Air Boeing 747-8F veered off a taxiway at Birmingham Airport during ground operations. No injuries were reported, and the aircraft showed no visible damage. AerCap's 100 jet Airbus Bet. AerCap agreed to buy 100 Airbus A320neo family aircraft, including A320neo and A321neo models. The deal shows strong demand for fuel-efficient aircraft despite supply challenges. Norwegian adds flights after SAS cuts. Norwegian added 120 extra flights after SAS canceled services due to high fuel costs. The move aims to meet increased demand and capture displaced passengers. South Korea's first C390 flies. South Korea's first Embraer C390 completed its maiden flight in Brazil. The milestone marks progress toward delivery and entry into service. Airbus ZEROe passes key feasibility milestone. Airbus confirmed its zero hydrogen aircraft concept passed a key feasibility stage. The project aims to develop a zero-emission aircraft powered by hydrogen fuel cells. Airbus escalates Pratt engine dispute. Airbus is seeking damages from Pratt & Whitney over delayed engine deliveries. The dispute is affecting A320neo production and slowing aircraft output. Newark near misrenews ATC safety fears. A close call between an Alaska Airlines 737 and a FedEx 777 occurred at Newark Airport. Both aircraft landed safely, and authorities open investigations into the incident. United cuts flights as fuel shock bites. United Airlines will cut about 5% of its flights due to high fuel prices. The reductions will focus on less profitable routes and off-peak services. United becomes aircraft refuge again. Teruel Airport in Spain is receiving aircraft relocated due to regional conflict risks. Around 20 jets are expected as airlines move planes for safety and storage. Lufthansa nears new widebody order. Lufthansa is close to choosing a new widebody aircraft order from Airbus or Boeing. A decision is expected soon as the airline continues fleet modernization.
That wraps up this week on Aeroonline. What stories stood out the most to you? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more aviation updates. Until next time, clear skies and safe travels. That wraps up this week on Aero.